Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first episode of Ring Wars. I'm T-Rock Plutonium. First of all, we're going to be coming after Monday-ish, every week, discussing TNA and WWE, the fight that's about to happen. Alright? March 1st, coming soon, March 1st, the Cheech and Chong show, WWE, is going to be against TNA. Alright? So let's focus on TNA, right? From Thursday's Impact. We've learned, against all odds, the pay-per-view. We know that that's coming up, and that's coming up this Sunday. There's 8-card stud. It's a match. See who becomes the #1 contender for the championship. It's actually a Royal Rumble ripoff, I assume, because TNA likes to rip off WWE. Go figure. But so right now we got Angle. Kurt Angle is in it, and Mr. Anderson is in it, and Hernandez and Wolf. So they're in it, and I'm sure there's going to be more. I don't know who's going to win the tournament that they have at the Against All Odds. I know that AJ Styles and Samoa Joe is going to wrestle at the pay-per-view, and Ric Flair. I think AJ Styles is going to win. I mean, we assume he's going to win. I don't know. I'm thinking it's going to be an Angle rematch, but I don't know if they want that. They might want fresh blood. It looks like they're pushing Mr. Anderson, Mr. Kennedy. And the reason why he left the WWE, don't let anybody fool you. He's a dangerous wrestler. You know why he's dangerous? Because he hurts himself and he hurts other people. And I'm a fan. I love Mr. Kennedy Anderson. I like him, but yeah, what are you gonna do? He's a dangerous wrestler. There's the Foley Bischoff thing going on here. What's going on, and Eric Bischoff and Mick Foley. It's a good rivalry. It goes back to WCW, but I don't know. It seems like TNA is starting to get their groove in. I'm not a fan of Hogan. I'm not up on Hogan's bandwagon. He's going to bring his daughter. Brooke is in deals and talks with TNA, by the way. But of course, they did the Montreal Screwjob on TNA, but it was Angle and AJ Styles and Earl Hebner did it again. And somebody wrote somewhere that it's press, and any good any publicity is good publicity. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and X-Pac, 2-Pac, 6-Pac, whatever the 8-Pac of shit. I don't know. He's just a Pac. But according to rumor, Scott Hall and 2-Pac and X-Pac, they're gone. They're not going to get a contract. Who wants to see Scott Hall anyway? And if you want to see X-Pac, go see him in China, because he did China real well. The Honky Tonk Man is going to sue TNA. More rumors on that. Apparently, Beer Money, they're frustrated with TNA, so Beer Money might be leaving TNA. And Booker T, who has not been around in TNA, is rumored to go to the WWE. We don't know, alright? And of course, the Nasty Boys are facing the Dudley Boys in Team 3D, and the Nasties are old, and I don't even know why Hogan brought him, probably as a favor to a friend, yada yada yada. TNA, I don't know. Jeff Hardy, I don't know. We don't care. Alright, now on to WWE, because we're just off of SummerSlam, we're just off of qualifying matches for the Elimination Chamber coming up, and WrestleMania is coming up. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about right now. First of all, SummerSlam, amazing. I didn't see any of it except free online. I found some place, and I caught the last 10 minutes. I caught Shawn Michaels getting pissed, kicking the referee, and apparently now DX is broken up. We know that after tonight. Hey, kitty. DX is breaking up. And Shawn Michaels is gone. He needs a break, I guess. He's gone. Or maybe he'll go to WrestleMania. We don't know. He super kicked Teddy Long, if you didn't see it tonight. And John Cena and Batista's war is going on because Vince and Brett, Vince screwed Brett again. And apparently tonight there was talk of Vince and Brett at WrestleMania. And we know it's going to happen because Bret Hart signed a 1-year deal. Brett and Vince, and they think, there's talk that Bret Hart is going to be the new general manager on a constant basis. However, if TNA goes against Vince, then it's assumed that the guest hosts will continue on. So John Cena and Batista, that angle, we don't know where that's going to. Edge won the Royal Rumble. We know that Edge has turned face. Edge is going to turn super face. And it's good because he's been a heel for so long. And I think, me personally, I think he's going after Sheamus. I think that he's going after Sheamus, but assumedly Triple H is going to win the Elimination Chamber and take on Sheamus while Edge goes after The Undertaker. But no, I think that somebody else is going to go after The Undertaker. I think that Chris Jericho is going to get the push, all right? So, also tonight, the Tag Team DX lost the Tag Team Championships, because last week, Shawn Michaels, he lost the Elimination Chamber match, he lost the Royal Rumble, so they lost their tag titles to Miz and The Big Show. So we're going to see where that goes. Jericho, I think he's getting a push. I think he's going to be the champion, but, okay. And the big news is ECW is gone. Apparently, ECW is gone, and it's going to be the NXT. We'll give you more information on that. But apparently, Christian showed up on Raw, and it's going to be open free agents. So we don't know what's going to happen to the ECW belt. Apparently, it's maybe going to be put in the mix, but Christian, it's good that he's going to get a bump, and it's going to change the industry. I don't know how much, because the draft is coming at the end of WrestleMania, so go figure. Gregory Helms, the Hurricane, gone. He's out. He's been released. But also the Royal Rumble, The Undertaker beat Rey Mysterio. We don't know what's going on there. I don't really care about Rey since he changed his music. And now we'll be back next week talking more about the war, but I want to ask the question. This is the question of the week. I want to ask everybody out there, give me a video response, what you think. Do you think that Ted DiBiase is going to turn face? Do you think he's going to be a good guy? And finally, the Elimination Chamber. Let's look at the from Raw and SmackDown who they're going to be, all right? Raw Elimination Chamber match is Sheamus, Triple H, John Cena, Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston, and Ted DiBiase, who apparently Legacy, apparently Cody beat Randy Orton, so go figure, Legacy's gone. In the SmackDown one, it's Rey Mysterio, The Undertaker, Chris Jericho, CM Punk, John Morrison, and R-Truth. And those are the Elimination Chamber matches for the Elimination Chamber Women's Championship. Who cares? They got Tate and Mickie James as the champion, right? So that is Ring Wars Volume 1. Vince McMahon, Bret Hart, the saga continues. We'll find out next week. Come on back. Give me your thoughts. Is Ted DiBiase going to turn face because of his movie? We don't know. What's going on? Who's going to get drafted? Who's going to win the Elimination Chamber? Is Michaels really gone? That's what I want you to know. My name is T-Rock Plutonium, also known as Hollywood Tony P. This is Big Bag Studios. If you smell what T-Rock is cooking, we will see you next time on Ring Wars.